Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sheila. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. We just have 22 subscribers now. Yeah. I mean, like, we're on the road to 100 and I'm excited. Like, now I can have time to start creating content because yeah, so I want to be a content creator, I want to be a YouTuber, but I'm always don't have time, or I'm always waiting for the perfect time, which it seems it's never gonna happen. So we should just start now, like, seriously. Anyway, today I want to talk about my cabin crew with Emirates cabin crew assessment day. So if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment. I'm actually looking for new friends, so if you want a friend, please holler at me. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I'm on Threads, by the way, but I've never posted anything. But I will start posting something on Threads. So guys, oh my god, I love this makeup. I mean, look at me. Anyway, if you are looking for friends, I'm looking for friends too, like genuine connections. And also, I just turned 30. I keep on talking about that. And I'm looking for genuine friendships. Anywho, yeah, I got an email. I actually applied some time ago. So for those who don't know, I'm staying in Bahrain, by the way. I'm working here, and I had applied online for Emirates. It's like 8 months ago. It's a pretty long time. And then one time I just got an email inviting me for an interview with Emirates. It was at the Marriott. Yeah, the interview was at the Marriott, and I was like, you know what, I am going for this interview. So I didn't know much about the assessment, so I tried to check on YouTube, you know, what happens over there. I practiced a lot on interview, like I really practiced. So if you see, I had a book that I was writing all the questions, like they're gonna ask everything. But anyway, I really prepared myself. I was prepared. I was looking on point with the white shirt and skirt, and you know, the blazer, makeup on point, hair tied back. I was really looking amazing, and I was really confident I'm gonna get this. In fact, I was already prepared how I'm coming back to write my resignation letter. I couldn't wait to write my resignation letter at work. But anyway, so I went. Of course, I was on time. I'm always keeping time. We were 70 people. Yeah, we were 70. And let me tell you guys, we were only 3 black girls. We were 4, 2 from Kenya. I'm from Kenya, but the 2 from Kenya and 2 from Uganda. We were the only black people. I'm like, yeah, you guys don't want to apply for cabin crew. Anyway, if I was staying in Dubai, I would be going like in Dubai to apply. It's just that here, you know, you just have to wait for them to come and call you for the way I applied online, or maybe an open day or something like that. So in this particular date, actually I asked for a PH, like I have something urgent that I should go, and they were like, okay, it's fine, please don't show my manager this video. I was not having anything urgent, I was having an interview. So I went to the interview. We were 70, so we were 4 black guys, and then the others were Arabs and white people. And I was really astonished, like half of the people, like 35 people, were from Qatar. So Qatar, they don't have like Emirates assessment day there or something, or Emirates doesn't go to take from Qatar or something, because the people in Qatar came to Bahrain for this interview, and I was in shock. Like, you know, like oh my god, this video is gonna be long, sorry guys. You know, like, I was shocked because you know, the effort they put to travel from Qatar to Bahrain just for the interview, and you don't even know you're gonna get the job. Like, the money, the hotel reservations, that you need to sleep somewhere, you know, like all the effort they made. For me, it was something really big. Like, I felt like, wow, I'm not even doing that much. Like, so you guys, like, so I should really go to Dubai for an interview, you know. Like, I was really amazed and impressed. Yes, I was really impressed by you girls. Like you know, when somebody really wants something and they were really going for it, like coming from Qatar just for the interview that you don't know you're gonna get, it's something big. I was amazed by you guys. Anyway, so we were all looking on point. By the way, we were just amazing, and I was super excited. So it was only one recruiter. It was only one. So I was like, how is she gonna handle all of us, you know? But anyway, the good thing is she started on time. Everything was time. That's amazing, because me and time were like this. We were like this. Anyway, so we started with what did we start with? Oh my god, I'm forgetting. So we started with a number. Like she, you know, when you apply online, there's like that application that you create, or like your name, whatever. So we went online. She told us to get online, so she would give us a number from it. At first she started showing all of us the Dubai life, you know, like selling Dubai life to you guys. And she was showing us about living in Dubai, about how we're gonna live in Dubai, about, you know, how you're gonna be going to work, you know, generally all these things about Dubai. I mean, who doesn't know Dubai? So it's like sharing the idea, like if you get selected, you're not gonna start saying, oh, I can't go to Dubai, I have to be in Bahrain, let's say, or I have to be in my own country living with my family. Like, she wants you to know that when we select you, you are going to Dubai. And when we select you, you're not going to say, no, I can join you guys after like 4 months or 5 months. No, there's a limit, like they have to give you. Like for me, my limit at my work, it's 2 months. Like if I decide I'm going to a new job, the new job has to wait for me for 2 months, because I sign a contract saying, actually it's supposed to be 1 month as per laws in Bahrain, but in my company, if you want to resign, you have to give a maximum 2 months. So for Emirates, they were saying they will give you a time, like you don't have to say 6 months or 5 months. No, they will not do that. They're not gonna wait for you, you know. So it's like selling that idea to people, like you are going to live in Dubai, and this is how life in Dubai is. These are the rules. This is where you're gonna stay. This is how you're gonna share in the internet. You're going to share an apartment with somebody, like that. And then after that is when she gave us the number. So you're given the number, and then she will now be calling you with the number, which is much easier for, because actually she was alone and I was feeling sorry, like why did I send her alone here? Anywho, after that, then because we were 70, so and the room was a bit small, so she separated us with the number. So from 1 to 35 she called us, so I was among the 1 to 35 in the room. So she will start with us, and then she will start with the other group later. So with us, she started with like separating us in groups of 5, 5, 5. So she's separating like 1 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, like that. And then she gave us like a piece of paper. It's a paper drawn, like our paper was drawn, a cabin crew with a camera and a family, mother, father, and a child. And the cabin crew is like taking a picture of the family in the plane. So at the back, they're like 5. They were actually at the back of our paper was 4 questions, and remember we have 5. So she's saying on that paper, the questions are saying, like, you know, like discuss what the cabin crew is doing, what do you see in the picture, like that. So the recruiter said I'm really trying to remember, well, it was actually 3 months ago. The recruiter said on that paper we should discuss who is going to answer this question. So at first we should discuss the questions on the paper. Remember, this time we haven't even given out the CV or anything. She just started like that. So I don't know how other assessment days are. I have no idea. This was my first assessment day. So she didn't ask for the CV, she didn't ask for our names or anything. She just gave us the numbers, separated us in groups, and then started off like that. So me, I was expecting like at first we will have to give out the CV, you know, talk a little bit about yourself, and then she will select from there, then now separate the groups. No, but she just didn't do that. So she just went straight to the point like that. And then so we discussed in our group who is going to handle this question. So we were 5 and the questions were 4, so meaning 2 people will, as we thought like that, 2 people will like answer this kind of questions. 2 people will answer 1 question. So for me, I saw one, I took 1 question, everybody took, and then we discuss what is happening. And then it was, so per group they will go in front. She will call like group A to go in front and talk about what is, don't worry guys, I'm just feeling myself with this makeup. Oh my god. So she will just call group A to discuss. So group 1 went, and there, I think like the paper that she gave us, it's not a paper, I don't know how to describe, it's like a laminated paper that she gave every group was a bit different. Like other groups were having different kind of pictures that you should discuss what is happening, like this. Like there was one paper that the cabin crew was on the phone, so discuss about, I felt like she's also not looking for like a correct answer. She just wanted to see how like you're communicating. I don't know. But anyway, so it was our time, and I went there, and I was like, I greeted everybody. It was good evening. It was good afternoon. I say hi, hello guys, good afternoon, and I am Sheila. And I didn't, like, she said you just say your name and what you're doing. So I just say, hello guys, good afternoon, my name is Sheila, and I am working 1 2 3 for how many years, and blah blah blah. And then this is our questions. No, did I say these are our questions? No, I said after introducing myself, like, hello, I will repeat, sorry guys. So I said, hello guys, good afternoon, my name's blah blah blah, and I'm working blah 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 for how many years, blah blah blah, I have this experience, blah blah blah, boom. And then I said, I'm going to answer, I'm from group, no, I didn't say I'm from group, I said this is my question. The question was, discuss what the cabin crew is doing, I think so, something like that. Discuss what she's doing. And I was like, so as you can see from the picture, the cabin crew is taking some photographs, some pictures, whatever, to the family, and they look so happy and they're enjoying the flight. You know, definitely they will want to come back because the cabin crew made them happy. Things like that, like what you really see in the picture. You can see the family is happy, you can see the cabin crew taking a picture, you can see, like, you know, things like that. So my question is like, discuss what is happening in the picture, and that's what I discussed. That's what I said. So you can see in the picture the cabin crew is taking. I'm repeating myself, oh my god, I'm repeating myself. But I said that, and I was confident, and everybody, you know, answered their questions perfectly. As for me, actually everything was really perfect. And so people even was telling a story, like, you know, referring to a story that happened at this. There was some cabin crew from like Gulf here. Now I'm working Bahrain. Many of them are from Gulf here also. So I feel like they are referring to whatever they happen. Like, you know, one time, even one lady started a story, like, you know, one time I was traveling and I was running late, and I had to tell a cabin crew to call my workplace because I couldn't call with my phone, to tell them I'm going to be late. And I was like, oh my god, we're supposed to do that? I don't know. Anyway, so after that, after everybody presented, she then said she's gonna call the numbers that are going to remain, and my number was not called. So she said, if your number is not called, you just leave peacefully. And that's how we left. So I just felt like she should have told us what we did wrong, because I honestly wanted to know what I really did wrong, especially me, because I felt like I presented it so well. I did a lot of research on YouTube and Google, how, you know, how the assessment goes by, and the fact that we didn't even present our CVs or picture or anything. I just felt like, God, you could have told us, like, what did we do wrong? Because I describe what's really happening in the picture. I don't know what she was looking for anywhere, but I just felt like, anyway, if it's not for you, it was not for you, so you can't cry a river. So out of 70 people, she took 3. Yeah, because I wanted to know who are going to be selected, but she took 3 only out of 70. And I was like, what exactly was she told only to take 3, or are they going to do another assessment day? Or actually, she did everything by herself. She did everything, you know, after the assessment, that particular scenario of explaining what is happening in the picture, and then these ones, they will remain, and then they will do another part, I don't know, English test, and then the final interview. She finished all by herself. So I had one lady, a Russian lady whom I knew there, and she went up to the final interview, and when she went up to the final interview, there were 6. So she's the one who was telling me what's happening. So there were 6, and then she later on told me that she received an email that we are not going to go ahead with the process, blah blah blah. Sorry to regret that you're not going to continue with the process, blah blah blah. But at that point it was 6. So she later on told me that another person whom she knew there got selected, but they were only 3. So out of 6 that went up to the final interview, only 3 were selected. I'm like, we were 70, dude. Could have even take 10. Like, it's fair to take 10. But anyway, what do we know? What do we know? I just feel like this cabin crew thing is just about luck. It's pure luck. Like, it's just how the recruiter will like you or anything, because all of us were beautiful, looking on point, we were speaking very good English, we were really good, everything is perfect. But I just felt like it was pure luck if she will just like you. It's not even about, yeah, I just felt like that. Anyway, tell me about your assessment day stories or interview stories. Actually, I saw again they're gonna come to Bahrain, so I applied again online. Let's see if they're gonna call me. But I'm about to turn 30, so I don't think I'm not about to turn 30. I've already turned 30, so I don't think I want to try more and more again, because I feel like I'm just not getting it, and I really wanted to be a cabin crew. Like, if you see me working, always people will be like, why don't you try cabin crew? I'm like, of course I have done that, I am applying it, but I'm not getting it. Like, I have a bad story with the Gulf Air, because we went to open day recruitment. It was an open day, and I felt like I was body shamed. There was a Russian and 2 Arabs, and the Russian was like, you're too skinny. You know, I mean, tell me just my weight is not proportional to the height, it's okay. But telling me I'm too skinny, it's a bit body shaming. It's like telling somebody you're too fat, which is not fair. So I just had that bad thing with the Gulf Air. And then you can see other Gulf Air people, like they're okay, I'm not using the word skinny now. They are really skinny, and I'm even a bit with big body. So I just felt, so yeah, my camera just went off, sorry. So yeah, that's my story with Gulf Air, and I just felt I was really body shamed. And have you ever like met cabin crews and then you're like, how did they really got selected? You know, I'm not trying to shame anybody or try to, you know, but then you'll be like, how they really got, like, I was told I'm skinny, but then you will find really slender, slim, very slim people there. Or you will find other people with you cannot get selected because you have, I don't know, pimple or anything like that. But then you will find many of them with pimples, you know. So let's just say it's pure luck. Pure luck. If the recruiter is going to like you, that's all fine. It's not about being good in interview or anything outside. Anyway, I'm going still to apply in cabin crew for Emirates, because I saw in the website they are going to come to Bahrain, so I'm gonna try my luck. Anyway, people say try Qatar. I've tried Etihad. I've applied online, so if I get invited for the interview, I will let you know, guys. But meanwhile, also, like I said, I've already turned 30, so I should focus on other things also. It's not only that, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope it was not that long, but that was my experience at the assessment day for Emirates. So share your experience and please subscribe to my video, like, share, comment. Love you guys.